Hey peeps! So, as usual, please excuse any background noise. It is spring break, so you may hear lots of yelling and screaming and all that kind of stuff because, kids are home. So, I have two journals to share with you today. They are both recipe cooking themed. I'm going to share with you the collections that I use, and then we're going to get started. They are very similar as far as the construction. Some of the papers, of course, are different. I kind of mixed and matched a bunch of different collections. So this was a really old hot buy paper pad from Michaels called Playing with Food. Took a couple of sheets that I had left. I literally killed the paper pad. There was only a few sheets of that left, so I used those. I used Homemade with Love by Cartabella. This paper is so super thick. Oh my gosh. And then I had bought a couple of these on clearance years ago from Michaels. Simple Stories Homespun. So I also went through my papers and kind of pulled out some vintage looking papers that I thought matched those papers just so I can fill up a complete journal, because those collections don't come with a lot of paper to fill a journal. So let's get started. All the retro images I got from Peeps. They are similar in both, probably exactly the same, I think, in both. So, yeah, if I forget to point it out, I'm going to start with this one first. They are both super chunky. This one, because this one has the Homemade with Love, this one is really chunky, but this one came out just as chunky, I think. So, I used Julie Nutting's Prima doll stamps on the front. This is Rita and this is Audrey. I paper pieced them. I used the buff paper. So yeah. So here in the front, I'm not going to pull it out because I have to open it in order to really pull it out. But there's a long tag. I'll pull it out when I open it. And I just stamped from the kitchen of, so you can write or you use the letter stickers to spell out who this is for. So like I said, I paper pieced her dress and I just colored her hair with some colored pencils and her shoes, and she got her little outfit on. And I used this eyelet trim. I have a love-hate relationship with eyelet trim because sometimes the glue shows through and it annoys me a little bit, especially when you're using dark paper. So it does show through a little bit, but I don't think it's that bad. I just love it so much. And I tried adhesive spray. Oh my God, I had the worst headache. My windows were wide open, but I can't use that stuff. So I have this little charm that I clipped on with a gold safety pin, and it's a little pan with a little pearl in the middle that I got, I think, from Michaels a long time ago. And some coffee dyed seam bindings. Sorry you guys, I was up to like 2:30 in the morning finishing these up, and I've only had one cup of coffee, so I apologize. I'm probably gonna screw this whole video up, but I'm gonna try my best because I'm really tired. So, yeah, I wanted to say I have the eyelets and the coffee dyed seam binding. I showed you the back, right? The back also has a tag, but I am going to pull them out for you so you can see how super long they are. All right. So, there you go. I used a textured cardstock. There's the back. Probably should have stamped something. Maybe I'll stamp one of my other cupcakes on it at the bottom. I was just so tired, you guys. There's a lot of things I probably wanted to do and probably forgot to add, but I didn't do a ton of decorating because I'm gonna send, like always, embellishment stickers from, there's a lot of those stickers from the Homemade with Love that I will send, and recipe cards and journal cards and all that stuff. So that's what that tag looks like. This one I think I did actually stamp. Yeah, I did stamp my little stamp on that one. I have like 3 little cupcakes. This one looks like well, I guess it looks like a cupcake. Maybe I'll stamp another one on the front cover. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna move this one out the way. And here is the inside. So I use a regular paper bag that I folded and attempted to make kind of 3 pockets. They're not deep pockets. I put little cards in here so you can see how deep they are. They aren't. This one just goes down there. So this, I did paper piece some of my mason jars. So see, that goes in here. And then this is a journal card. And that's about as far as that one goes. So added a little sticker right here. These little things, I was sitting making them while I was watching TV, so they are not all the same size. Some came out taller than others, as you will see. So yeah, like I said, this paper is the Homemade with Love, so this is double-sided and it's super, super thick. And then I have some papers from my stash. And I just did a little stamping. I don't have a lot of like kitchen themed stamps. I did pull some recipes out of my Betty Crocker recipe book. It is not a vintage one, but I just pulled out 3 recipes, like an appetizer, a main course, and a dessert, just to, you know, give it a little decoration, I guess. And I didn't even realize, but this plate kind of matches this this paper right here. So this is the appetizer. This is cheesy potato skins. So that's what that looks like. And then I added some coffee dyed paper and some lined paper as well. So I did a little stamping at the top, and here's my heart-shaped doily print right there. I used some Tsunami Rose lined paper. I did a double side, 2 different styles of her paper, so you can journal. A little sticker. These I had in my stash. I actually printed them on real photo paper, so it's an actual photo. I don't know where it came from because it was in my stash. And then here's some recipe cards from the collection. This is a pocket that I made out of leftover file folders. Listen to all the banging. Sorry, guys. There's some washi tape here. Is an envelope with some recipe cards. I have probably 3 different recipe cards in here, including the, well, not including the ones that came with the collection. And then this flips up, and I added a little washi tape here. I hope I'm showing that. And then here's the other side. I added some fabric tape here, and here's a little card from the collection, Total Foodie. Some more coffee dyed paper. I did a little stamping, my doily. See, this is what I forgot. I wanted to add some of my heart-shaped crocheted lace across here, so I will do that when I'm done with this. There is a retro image. I backed them with coffee dyed paper. There's another retro image, another recipe. This one's for Cornish hens. I inked everything with vintage photo, if I didn't say that. Some more lined paper, little cupcakes. This is another picture that I had in my stash, so I don't know where I got it from. I stamped homemade goodies. This is dessert, is strawberry shortcake. And little stamping at the bottom, little doily, coffee dyed paper. I folded over my die cut and clipped it. And so here what I did was, I used the die cut because it's just easier to hold all the papers. So I bought these at Dollar Tree. So it says roll with it, so you can journal notes. So it's like 4 of each design to do, and then a grocery list. So all of these are here for you to use. And it just clips right there. And then I did a little library pocket here, and it just has a little card that says cook. Another retro image. It's the other side of the recipe card. Little sticker, Bacon Day. Some more line paper. Another retro image. Here's the other side of the paper bag with another vintage ad. So I will probably be making at least 2 more recipe themed junk journals. I don't know if they're going to be like the same style or something different. I don't know. Let me know what you think, if I should do 2 more in the same style or not. I actually really like this. I've made myself so many recipe journals that I never use. Oh goodness. And this is, of course, a tuck spot. I have a bunch of little cards here so I can show you. So see, there's a tuck spot. And I covered it with fabric tape. And then there's another, some more recipe cards. I don't know where I got these from, but I had 4 left, so I put 2 in each. And this is just a border strip from the collection. Of course, that flips up. And then again, here's the back pocket, and it just has a recipe card, a little card from the collection, another little card here, and another little mason jar I paper pieced, and a little sticker with an enamel dot. And then here's the back. So I hope you like it. I will flip through the next one. I'm not going to pull all the stuff out because it's pretty much the same. So this is Audrey. Again, same thing, same stamp on the back of that tag. She has a little muffin tin on her charm. I did the same lace on the trim. On the spine. So here we go. Again, I made the pocket. You can see this one came out taller than the other one. I put a little kiss to cook. Here's my little mason jar with some apples on it. 2 little journal cards here. I didn't put a journal card here. I'm going to show you how this one goes down a little far than the other ones. Did I say these are paper bags? Okay, yeah, they're paper bags, so you know. They're not the like really sturdy ones, so be careful. And then I just added this little journal card from the collection. Another vintage image, some recipe cards in the pockets, a washi tape, stamping. I'm gonna go kind of quickly. Flip that over. Little washi tape right there. And then a little tuck spot. Recipe here is for spinach dip. go kind of quickly. Some stamping, more line paper, vintage image, coffee dye doily. Oh, I said I was going to pull it out, right? I'm going to put that lace because I just love that lace, and I think it'll really work really well with this collection. And I also wanted to make some altered paper clips, at least if I can get one for each of them. So what I'll do is I'll work on those, and then I will post them on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, sometimes I give sneak peeks. What was I going to say? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I'll post them on IG so you can see what they look like. So this says recipe notes. And I did the same thing with this one. So you have the same papers here. Another library pocket that I made. This, I think I sprayed it with some hairspray because it was like shedding like crazy, but I think it's okay now. Another vintage image. This is caramel apple pizza recipe here. Some line paper. This is another picture that I had. I added a little Polaroid here and a little sticker from the collection. And some stenciling, a little sticker at the top. Other side of the bag. Coffee dye doily. And of course, you guys know this is a tuck spot. I used some fabric tape and some recipe cards. I put these little strawberries here. Of course, that flips up. So I think this can be used for a lot of different things, not just obviously for a recipe book. And there's a pocket here, another picture I had in my collection. But it can be used to journal like family dinners or, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, so here's the back pocket. Let me stop talking before I get off track. Here's the back pocket, a mason jar, and a little sticker. It can be used for, here's the back. See, the glue didn't really show through this one as much. But it can be used to, you know, document like family events and family dinners, favorite family recipes, you know, stuff like that. I kind of feel like I want to make one for myself and like document like memories of my mom cooking and her favorite recipes. I don't know, I might do something like that for myself. We'll see, we'll see. So here we go. Here are the two journals. I hope you guys like them. They will be listed in my shop by the end of the day today. And yeah, let me know if you guys like them and if I should do more in this style, or should I switch it up? Are you sick of seeing this style? Let me know. So Rita, Audrey, I will link them by name down in the description below in case you're interested. Okay, you guys have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.